Okay, so today we have CANDICE, candidates, the ice type. The team isn't as bad as Byron's, but obviously ice type being probably one of the weakest types has a lot to say. So yeah, let's just go into the replays because I got many replays again, and I had to choose 8 out of like fucking 40 or something. Anyway, let's go. So this one is funny because it's versus Blaine, which I don't know if that's actually Blaine's. I don't remember if he had... No, that couldn't be because it has a Turtonator. But because it's Blaine, and he has a Volcarona, which is probably not even, you know, so free Pokemon, one-shotted by the Volcarona. We go Abomasnow, and I don't know why, but he Bug Buzzed, so the Torment was totally bad, so we shouldn't have gone Volcarona, should have gone something like Glaceon, but then again, what can we really do? And he switches out here for some reason, so Charizard dies, I don't know why, but Volcarona comes back now and just kills it, so bad day to be a Candice, and also, yeah, so some kind of Blaine gym leader team just destroyed totally. Great start, huh? Now in this one, I don't really remember what happened, so let's just explore it together. Okay, so Abomasnow goes to Serip, and he gets affected by the Beta Dreams, and wakes up because like, no sleeping for me, no sleep till Brooklyn, and yeah, but dies. So no Brooklyn for you, Abomasnow. No Brooklyn for you. Darkrai goes down too, which is cool. And then there is the bane of all existence, Primal Groudon, especially for Candice. Yeah, so Primal Groudon is slower than Mamoswine, but Fire Blast just decimates Mamoswine. We go Glalie and we hit the Blizzard in the sun, but we take a Fire Blast to the face. So, ha! Get it? The face, because Glalie is one big ice face. I don't even know what it is supposed to be, but I guess Frostlass is supposed to be some kind of Japanese myth, and I guess Glalie also. If not, then it's just funny. Anyway, here's the Deoxys. The guy is smart that he actually, you know, having a Yveltal at the back, he just goes for some nasty entry hazards instead of just, you know, going for Psycho Boost or whatever. Because, well, the Yveltal takes massive damage, but Oblivion Wing is a balanced move, so of course, okay, so at least we disable his Sucker Punch with a Cursed Body, which by the way was illegal, because as you could see in the beginning, Snow Cloak was the only ability that Candice wanted her Frostlass to have, so that was a bit illegal, but not like it really mattered. He had no reason not to go for Oblivion Wing here. Yeah, so here's the Weavile, and we're like, well, Weavile can probably take those two Pokemon, right? Especially that he goes for Toxic instead of, I don't know, Dragon Pulse or Draco Meteor. And here's a Gengar, and it just straight out dies. And Cursed Body gets us this time, and it's like, oh wow, oh well, but you know, Ice Punch destroys it, Giratina, so I don't know what the problem was. And then the guy says, okay, you shouldn't have won, but GG. What? Now, this is a funny one, and you'll see why, So obviously the Groudon starts, and can anyone explain why our weather activated first? And then his, but he is actually faster. Is it because of the primal reversion thing or what? So he goes for Earthquake for some reason instead of going for Fire Punch, Lava Plume, Fire Blast, whatever. So he needs to go to a Steel Psychic type to deal Fire type damage. Go figure. Anyway, so here's a Night Slash, and that's a Dead Soul Galio, and here's a Xerneas, right? And we go for Torment for some reason, not really sure why. Moonblast just kills Weavile. And here's a Mamoswine, and now get this. Bulldoze, right? And then the guy goes for Geomancy, doesn't have the Power Herb. Icicle Crash flinches a Xerneas, so he couldn't have gotten his tasty Geomancy boost. How often do you see that? How often? And then it flinches the Palkia too, but he has lefties, so he's able to live the next one. He would have anyway because of the roll. But instead of going for Hydro Pump or Surf or Scald, he goes for Aura Sphere. So Nice, and then the Groudon comes in and it's like, bro, why did you even try? Goodbye. And then he goes to Salamence, for whatever reason, takes massive damage from the Icicle Crash. Instead of just going Lunala and taking some damage, you know, anyway. Here's Glaceon, here's Ice Shard, here's a dead Mega Salamence. Bye-bye. Here's the Lunala, and we have 3 Pokemon to beat the Lunala, so we want that chip, right? But Moonguy's Beam destroys us. However, he has Lefty, so he's back at the Shadow Shield. The Shadow Realm. Go back to the Shadow Realm! Here we go. Crunch. That deals damage enough. So the leftovers is like, no. You have no more Shadow Shield, my friend. But it gains health. But there's the Frostlass, and we're like, Shadow Ball will kill, right? Shadow Ball will kill. Thank you, Frostlass. Now, this one is pretty funny, if I remember correctly. So there's a Suicide Lead Onyx, but goes for Earth Power. Like, what? Where's the Stealth Rocks? Where's the Earthquake? Okay, so this is a Whiscash that apparently forgot that he can Dragon Dance. For whatever reason, he can Dragon Dance. Not being a dragon, not being a dancer. But he's like, no, I'm just gonna Aqua Tail and then I'm gonna Hydro Pump. So, okay. And then there's a Shuckle, and we missed that thing, but he misses Stone Edge, right? And that Shuckle is up for damage, man. That Shuckle wants to kill with some Stone Edge. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So we go for Z Rollout. And we're gonna see how much power that exactly has, but I expect it has around 60 base power, something like that. It's absolutely horrendous. And then 2 Earthquakes from the Duck Trio don't kill us, and Blizzard kills the Duck Trio. There's a T-Tar. And then we're gonna struggle with the Teeter for a bit. We go to Kale, so he has a Dark Pulse. He has Dark Pulse. Well, there's a Bomb and Snow, just destroys us with the Edge. Edgy Kid. There we go, Weavile. And there's a Break. And there's the card. This is an absolute choke. Absolute choke. Absolute choke. Not like it really mattered, because Mamoswine I think still kills Zygarde with 1 hit, but anyway, there we go, good game. And now we have reached this moment where it's CANDICE versus CANDICE. None of the guys have CANDICE as, you know, as the avatar, but oh well. So it's exactly the same teams. All Stars is getting a bit popular on Showdown, so people are finding each other to battle, so that's pretty nice. I actually like it. I like to know that, you know, there's a community behind me that's spreading and people are like finding each other here, so. Well, anyway, Mamoswine and Abomasnow go down, so one guy is down 2 Mons and the other one is down 1 Mon. So here is Abomasnow, but he goes down instantly. So now it's 2-2. So here we go. Weavile versus Frostlass. The Frostlass goes for a Shadow Ball and goes to Glalie to take the Night Slash. Takes it. Yeah, so Brick Break is enough to kill the Glalie. Here's a Glaceon, and Brick Break does very little actually, and Signal Beam is just one-shotting the Weavile. So here's the Frostlass now, and the Frostlass doesn't even do that much to the Glaceon, and it just destroys it with Shadow Ball. So now it's kind of 2 versus 1. However, no, sorry, 2 versus 3, and now it's 2 versus 2. That's what I want to say. So here's a Weavile, and as we have seen, this doesn't kill even with a crit, but this does kill. So yeah. And now it's Frostlass versus, okay, 10 damage, he just dies, Cursed Body. Again, illegal ability, but oh well. And now Mamoswine versus Frostlass. This Blizzard does not kill, this Rock Tomb does not kill, but it drops the speed. Cursed Body again, Pitaya Berry doesn't really matter here, so yeah. CANDICE wins! Yay! Okay, now this is also very funny, because, alright, check this out. Arceus Psychic, and as we know, okay, this is big joke knowing that we have Crunch. This was a huge joke, but doesn't really matter because Arceus wouldn't have gone down to that anyway. So we lose 2 Pokemon to the Beast, the goat stuck in a fence, as someone said. but it goes down. Okay, and now Xerneas, right? Ice Sponge does 33 and we're like, oh whoops, he goes Geomancy, oh shit. Ice Sponge freezes the Xerneas. So in this session, the Xerneas does not get his Geomancy, alright? First the flinch, then the freeze. No Geomancy for fucking deer this game. Thank you. Here's Carbing versus Mamoswine. Carbing goes for Calm Minds, and we cannot lower his speed because he has Clear Body, but it does not really matter because it's a Carbing. So he is already very slow, and there you go. Sleep Talk into Rest. So you are Rest, Calm Mind, Sleep Talk, and Moonblast. So actually the Moonblast does damage, and that's a dead Carbing now. And here's a Yveltal who foul plays, and well, Mamoswine doesn't like a foul play to the face, but Glaceon kinda does. Glaceon doesn't give a shit, but it misses Blizzard, which is ew. So there goes an Ice Shard now for some reason. Air Slash, okay. Here's a Roost versus a Blizzard that misses again, which is very meh. So Glaceon goes down. That's very bad. This Yveltal, not good at all. So goes for foul play. But do you even have Oblivion Wing? Or I saw Air Slash. Why not Air Slash? That Blizzard would not have happened had you gone for that. Anyway, I go for Blizzard again. We could have gone for Wood Hammer, and I think that would have killed. Okay, so the foul play kills, and now we are Weavile versus free Pokemon that a Weavile just eats. So goodbye Yveltal, hello Gengar. Goodbye Gengar. Hello Shedinja, and as we know, Shedinja carries Focus Sash, right? Well, not this one. Okay, so because it already took so much time, I'm gonna cut one replay out, and let's end on this one, and then I'll have my battle versus, you know, Primal Groudon and the Necrozma Duskmane. So this one, in this one, the guy has some kind of plan, I assume, because he goes for T-Spikes, right? He goes for T-Spikes. He has a Speed Boost Scolipede, so he goes for more T-Spikes. Takes massive damage there. Then he goes for Spikes. He dies, and we are like, okay, so we have two of those. So I'm assuming you're gonna try to boost your stats with this one, and he goes for Defense Curl? Not even Iron Defense, which it learns. Defense Curl, and it instantly goes to Baton Pass it onto Smeargle, who dies. So far looking good. All the hazards are here to stay, and then he switches out to Fearow. Like, goes Scolipede, but decides, no, rather go Fearow, but Fearow dies too. And then Beedrill happens. And Beedrill is slower than Frostlass. Mega Beedrill is slower than Frostlass. And goes for SD and also dies. So far so good. And this is Deoxys defense. And actually, as you can see in a second, it's my set of Deoxys defense with Power Up Punch and Extreme Speed. But like, what? You're trying to hit a Ghost type, and then he says, I can't damage you. Oof. Boy, if it's my set, you could have easily gone, I mean, for Shattered Psyche or even Zen Headbutt. What the hell? And Frostlass takes no damage and just destroys this entire team because the dude didn't know what to do anyway. Alright, nice. Then it's time for one battle from me, and win or lose doesn't matter. Okay, so here we are. This is a rain team. Wow, what? The Swallow is level 47? What? Okay, we should be slower than the Pelipper, right? Xelgor. I think we don't need Glalie, and I know Bug Buzz. Final Gambit, okay, Final Gambit. Right away, Final Gambit. Okay. Let's see, Z-Power, Continental Crush from Z-Power has 100 base power, which means it's like a Stone Edge. I'll just Blizzard, yep. Okay, Tapu Lele, yeah, let's Shadow Ball. Good damage. Spadef Drop, Moonblast also does good damage. Now we are Pataya. He could go to that Swallow, he's gonna Blizzard, yeah. Nice. So Gengar is faster, Greninja is faster, and the Swellow is not faster since he's level 47. But I don't think we need Frostlass anymore. He's not faster. Why are you not faster? Why are you... Oh, wait! He wasn't faster, actually. He was my speed. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. Nice. He can kill me with Surf. And we can just fire off a tasty Blizzard. He has Blizzard of his own. Ah, nice, nice, nice. So, let's go into that Swellow. Yeah, so the Swellow is top 182 speed. And we are... Oh, well, never mind. There's the forfeit. Well, anyway, so yeah, there's a 4. Actually, we did pretty decent. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.